I'm gonna take it to another level today.
Kia ora, this is your brother Jimmy, and here's your word of the week. Learn. Yep, that's right, become a lifelong learner. I actually never started to read or learned how to read properly until the age of 21 when I had my first child. When I was 12 years old, I had a reading level of a 7-year-old. I had to start learning how to read properly because I had to make sure that I could teach my son how to read as he got older. And the way I did that is when he was a baby, I read his ABC books to him, I read his nursery rhymes to him, and I read stories to him, all so I could put him to sleep. But without realizing it, that was helping my growth in reading, and that was teaching me how to read properly. So I had to make sure that I could read to benefit my son, to benefit my kids, to make sure that I can teach them how to read. So I had to learn a new skill that I didn't have growing up. So for this week, I have 2 principles for you. Principle number 1, be open-minded. What do I mean by be open-minded? Plain and simple. Don't be a know-it-all. Yep, that's right. Don't be a know-it-all. So I'm going to say it one more time. Don't be a know-it-all. Don't be that person that thinks they have all the answers for everything. Okay, be open-minded. Be willing to take someone else's answer. Be willing to listen to someone else. Be willing to learn from someone else. Don't be that one person that thinks, nah, that's not it. I got to do it my way, and it's only my way. Your way may work for you, but sometimes you need to be able to adjust so that you can learn from someone else, so you can teach someone else a different way. There's so many different ways of learning. You have those people that are academic, that love to read, and that's how they learn. You have those people that love to observe, and then while they're watching, that's how they learn. And then you have those people who are physical learners, those people that have to get their hands on whatever they're doing, and that's how they learn. So be open-minded. Be willing to learn different techniques. Be willing to learn different answers. Be willing to learn so many different ways that you can add it to your toolbox so that you can become better and your growth becomes even bigger. So principle number 1, be open-minded. Principle number 2, apply what you learn. What's the point of having all this knowledge when you don't apply it? That's what I mean by this. So everything you learn, all the information that you learn, apply it to your life. Help apply it to someone else's life. Help teach them. So once you learn something, say, hey, maybe try it this way. This is how I learned it. If it doesn't work for them, that's all good. Like I said, there's different ways of learning. But the biggest thing is, there's no point in having all this knowledge and not actually using it and not applying it to your life and not applying it to your steps on how you want to get to where you want to get to. And then once you've learned that lesson, you can teach somebody how they can learn to get to where they want to get to. So your word of the week is learn, with 2 simple principles. Principle number 1, be open-minded. Principle number 2, apply what you learn. This is your brother Jimmy. Dream, believe, achieve. Have a phenomenal week.
Go where you're celebrated and not tolerated.